One watching, excuse me, excuse me. One watching, 45 seconds in. Very nice. We like two watching. Hell, I wonder who's here. I wonder who's here. I really do. Indiana Jones has joined us. How am I? Terrible. Job loss, crashed my car, got arrested for DUI, fell down the stairs. Not so good. Not so good. Not exactly a banner period in my... Not exactly a banner period in my life. Let's say that. Let's say that. Let's say that. So to answer your question, not so good. But I'll get through it. I mean, it's get through it or, you know... I can't say the other word because the trolls will take that and they'll use it against me. So, not so good. Not so good. But I just want to figure out what you guys are thinking about, talking about, see what's going on, see what's happening on the internet. I went from 3 viewers initially to 2, back down to 1. So there's 1 person watching me right now. Indiana Jones says, why the wrench? I don't know what that means. Could you please elaborate on that question? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I'm not being a dick. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just have no clue. I just have no clue. If you're wondering why you have a wrench, I can remove it in 2 seconds, you know. But I wrench all of my loyal viewers. That's my style. No, I'm just telling you, that's my style. Indiana Jones says, okay. Yeah, all my viewers are wrenched. Once I have vetted them, which actually, believe it or not, is not done by me. It's done by my previous moderators. Everyone gets a wrench. That's how I know who's cool and who's not cool. Indiana Jones says, how are you, JB? I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Like I said, my company was shut down. I crashed my car the same day. I got busted for driving under the influence after the car crash. My car was totaled. And then 3 days ago, 3 days ago now, I fell down the stairs. And my life is total hell. It's total hell. I mean, not hell in the way like, you know, Iraqis, you know, watch their children get blown up under illegal war, you know, bombs and stuff like that. Like, not that kind of hell. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. That I can tell you right now. Indiana Jones says, sorry to hear that. Wow. Well, the answer and the solution is never drive drunk. Ever. 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 Under any circumstance. I don't care what the circumstance is. You don't have a hotel room and you went to a wedding and you had a few glasses of champagne, you know. And when I say you, I don't mean you. I mean someone. The answer is, I don't care if you're broke. You pay for that fucking hotel room, or you find someone to stay with, or you just pass out at the palace that you were at, you know? Me and my coworker had our division ended. Apparently, Indiana Jones doesn't know my story. Apparently, Indiana Jones doesn't know my story. I had just paid off my my 2013 Toyota Corolla, and I was brought over, even though myself and my coworker did a fantastic job, and as they said, they go, no, you guys are the best in the country, but it's cheaper for us to outsource to China. It's cheaper for us to outsource our product to China. So what do? I'm like, well, is this a 2-week notice? They go, no, we're closing the lab today. And I was making like 77 grand a year. You know what I mean? That's no short change. 77 grand a year is no short change, especially in Massachusetts. So they closed the lab. I left. I was in total shock. My coworker called me, and he goes, what the fuck did the company just do to us? And I go, I don't know. They're just closing the lab. I don't know. We didn't do anything wrong. We were doing everything right. But it's cheaper for them to outsource to China. So that's what the company decided to do. So I got home. I mean, I've told this story like 75 times on YouTube. You know, anyone who doesn't know it obviously doesn't watch me that much, which is fine. So I went back to my apartment with a big bottle of, I don't even like vodka, but I bought a big bottle of vodka, and I just started pounding vodka. I'm like, this is bullshit. And I was bitching at my roommate about what had just happened. And he's like, yeah, that sucks. I've seen that happen a lot. I'm like, okay. And then I made the really fucking stupid decision. To drive to get a couple slices of pizza, which I could have ordered takeout. Which I could have ordered takeout. But I wanted to go get them myself. And then someone took a left and cut me off on a main road on a double yellow. Cut me off. I tapped their bumper. Cops come. Have you had anything to drink tonight, sir? Yes. How much? I don't know. Okay. And then I got busted, and I had to go to court. And now I have to go to don't drink and drive school for 16 fucking weeks at $110 a pop. all stemming from that evening. And again, my bad decision. I'm not blaming anybody for my actions, other than the fact that I truly believe, and I say this with the utmost certainty. I say this, that if my company had come to me 2 weeks before, because companies don't make decisions overnight. They knew what they were going to do. They knew they were going to close my division. Me and my coworker, they knew they were going to close our division. They knew. So why not have the basic human decency to tell us, you know, in 2 weeks we're going to close the lab, so can you guys just do your jobs for the next 2 weeks, and we'll give you great references. We would have been like, yes. But they didn't do that. They just closed it. They just cut like a guillotine. They just cut. And that's a disgusting thing to do. So, am I pissed at my previous company? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am extremely mad. Because I'm 34. Luckily, I don't have any kids, and I'm not married. But they fucked up my life in ways that they could never possibly imagine. But they don't care, because that's business. It's just business. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. If we don't bring back the human element to business, and what I call the human element is if you have to get rid of someone for business and they told me to go, your work is the best work we've ever seen. But it's cheaper for us to outsource to China. Your work is going to be higher quality than what we're going to get from China, but given your salary and given various other factors and et cetera, it's simply cheaper for us to get our work from China. I would have said, okay, that sucks, but I understand, and blah, 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 you know? All the other blather that comes with that. And I was totally caught off guard. I was completely caught off guard. 2 weeks before, I'm in the office with the office manager, and she goes, you know, you're probably one of the most valuable people in our company, and your work is paramount. I'm like, cool, thank you very much. You know, thank you. They gave me a raise 2 weeks before they cut my laboratory. They gave me a raise. You know, but the chief and CEO made a decision. Hey, this new, you know, Chinese product has come out, and it's cheaper for us to outsource than it is to keep our in-house technicians. So we got to get rid of our in-house technicians, and we're going to outsource to China. And they didn't tell me. Can you have the respect to tell someone? You know, it's kind of like, I look at it like this. Here's how I look at it, and then I'll shut up and I'll take your comments and questions. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like if a husband knows he's going to divorce his wife, and he knows like 6 months ago, and then just one day goes, yeah, we're getting divorced, out of the blue. Same thing with a wife to a husband. You know, the other person is totally caught off guard and totally devastated. You know, it's not good behavior. You know, I've always believed in loyalty. You know what I'm getting emotional. You know what I think is going on? is I think loyalty in America is dead. I don't think it exists anymore. I don't think the word loyalty exists in anyone's heart anymore. And I'm not doing this live stream to get pity. I'm doing this live stream to educate you guys. To educate you guys. Maybe I've become incredibly cynical. But here are my new rules. Here are my new rules for life. Take them as you want. Take them as you want. Take them as you want. Just like a bottle of hot sauce. You don't have to use it, but if you want to use it, take it. Or ketchup. Or mustard. My new rules for life are never, ever, 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 under any circumstance, trust your employer. Ever. 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 I don't care if they say that they're your best friend. I don't care if they take you out to steak dinners like I was. I don't care if they take you out to fishing trips. I don't care if they give you raises. The second that from the top-down business model decides that your faculties can be replaced for $1 under market price of what you provide on top of your salary, you're fucking gone. You're fucking gone. I know my hair looks ridiculous. Let me fix it. You're fucking gone. Like that. Like that. Oh, no, I love my boss. He helps me out in the office. You know? Okay? You tell me that. You tell me that. Let's go ahead and tell me that. You tell me that. The moment that your company that you work for can save 1 penny an hour by eliminating you and outsourcing to a foreign country, the moment that they can do that, you're gone. I don't care if you've been there for 2 years or 2 months or 20 years. I don't care if you're their friggin' niece or nephew. You are gone. So the answer is, when that happens, don't get depressed, have a few drinks, and then rear-end someone and get busted for DWI. Don't do that. That only complicates things. Take it from me. Take it from me. Take it from me. I can promise you that. Right now. I have one watching when I have so many chatting. What the fuck? JB, you're young. Keep on keeping on. I'll try. That's from Indiana Jones. Sunshine, I'm in my nest, my friend. Kind of drained mentally. You can always find me on Messenger and Facebook. So nice to see you. Love, peace, and happiness. Please be safe. Love you, JB. Call anytime. Thank you, Indiana. Have a good night at Joan. JB, your notifications don't show up. Yeah, YouTube hates my guts. And they hate my friends' guts. I was watching Zero Fox's show earlier, and Zero Fox's notifications don't show up. They're censoring us. They're censoring us. They don't want independent voices. They don't like it. They don't like us talking. They do that to MMP Cody too. Absolutely. They're Nazis. They're Nazis. YouTube Nazis. Fucking censoring everything. Fucking censoring everything. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's terrible. Sunshine says sad. Yeah, it is sad. Well, it's not sad. It's disgusting. I'll take it a level lower. It's disgusting. It's terrible. They can be sued. No, they cannot, because they own the most expensive lawyers on the planet that you will ever meet. I mean, theoretically, Sunshine is correct. Yes, they can be sued. But you're never going to win because they have the best lawyers on the planet. They have $10 million a year lawyers. You're not going to win against that in court. You think you're going to win against that in court? Regardless of whether you're right or wrong, you're not going to win. You're not going to win. You're just going to spend a bunch of time and a bunch of money. So we just have to deal with what we got. We just have to deal with what we got. Which is YouTube as it is. And I'll just reiterate Sunshine's comment. Yes, it is sad. It is sad. Money talks and talk walks. That's all I can say. It's a disgrace. That's why Hillary Clinton and George Soros are not in prison. Because they have so much friggin' money. No one dares come at them. No one dares come at them. No one dares come at them. Because they know they'll just friggin' lose in court. Because they have so much fucking money. True that, says the sun to shine. Very nice. I know a lot of people over at the Cody show. They like maybe when I talk about sexy time with the Borata accent, and it pretty good. I've developed and entertainment, you know, for general folk in population who enjoy maybe not the goat as I do. The goat ass, you know, it has 3 holes, so that is very good for me, Borat JB. But it is something that is hilarious in terms of what you guys are like very much. I just don't have the mustache. Damn it, I gotta go get a fake mustache. I mean, I can't exactly spend money right now on fake mustaches. But I need a fake mustache so I can do Borat. He's not live yet. I don't know what that means. You know, I can sum up my entire life situation that I've been going through for the last 6 months. Oh, Cody, MMP Cody, very nice. Jam House, Jam House. I love Jam House. Cody plays one of my favorite songs, probably my favorite song of all time. Probably my favorite song of all time. MMP Cody plays it. And I'm honored that he plays it. And he did it for free. And no one's, I mean, I know we only have 3 watching right now. It's a slow stream for me tonight. But I wonder if anyone can name this song without Googling it. Here's the key, is you can't Google it. You just have to know it. And because the chorus applies to my life right now. Then it comes to be that the soothing light at the end of your tunnel is just a freight train coming your way, yeah. Then it comes to be that the soothing light at the end of your tunnel is just a freight train coming your way. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Yeah. Here it comes. Rescue Pets, what up? Rescue Pets says, hey, Joan. No one knows that song. Sunshine is peacing out. Later. I'll see you over at MMP Cody. Oh no! My chicken got torn up by a dog today? So you had a pet chicken and a dog killed your chicken? She is alive but hurt? Well, I don't want to put myself in that category, but I'm hurt physically because I fell down the stairs. But that sucks. Oh no. Was it your dog? Is on my channel? Well, let's get some Gladys over here. We like Gladys. Let's do it. Who cares? I don't care about anything anymore. You know. I've already lost everything. Not mind visits when she's hungry. I have her dedicated. Good. Very good. That's from Rescue Pets. All right, let's take a walk upstairs and then I guess I'll just pass out. I'll plug you guys in because I certainly need the phone for the morning. Ow. Oh. 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 Yeah, never fall down the stairs, folks. Don't do it. Under no circumstances will I allow my audience ever to fall down the stairs. Because when you crack a rib, it friggin' sucks. And there's no cure. There's no cure. You just have to wait for it to heal. You just have to wait for it to heal. Ow. Everything hurts. Getting out of a chair hurts. Getting out of bed hurts. And I don't mean hurts a little bit. See, I can't even open this door. I have to use my knee. Ugh. Fuck. Shit. Who wants to play the one or two game? Ow. Fuck. Shit. Who wants to play the one or two game? You guys know what that is. I gotta go get my charger. I'll be right back. 4 watching, 6 likes, 33 minutes in. I'll be right back. I just have to go get my charger. I'll be right back. Alright, so let's plug in. There we go. Okay. Crazy ass hair. Ridiculous. Look, folks, I'm just going through a bad life period right now. That's all it is. I'm just got, certainly I've made mistakes. I would give myself 30% credit for said mistakes. And I would give outside circumstances totally beyond my control for the other 60%. With a 10% intangible differential. With a 10% intangible differential. You don't want to be where I'm at. You don't want to be where I'm at. Let me start with this. And then I'll shut up and I'll take your comments and questions. I know we have 4 watching, which is cool. Number 1. Never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, I don't care if you're leaving a wedding, I don't care if you're leaving a bachelor party, bachelorette party, I don't care if you're leaving a frat meeting, never, ever have a couple drinks and get behind the wheel of a car. Because if you end up in the situation that I was in, and am in, if you end up in that situation where maybe you tap someone's bumper or maybe someone, you know, whatever, and then the cops show up and they put the flashlight in your fucking eyes like this, they put it in your fucking eyes like this, and they go, "Sir or ma'am, have you had anything to drink tonight?" And you go, "Yes. I've had a couple drinks, nothing big, you know, I'm fine." Which is exactly what I said. I was like, yeah, I'm fine, you know. This motherfucker cut me off, and I tapped their bumper, and, you know, it is what it is. "But have you had a couple drinks?" "Yes." And then you get friggin' arrested and all, like, brought in, you know, the whole process. Fingerprinted, photographed, jail, all that shit. The weird thing about it was they allowed me to bail myself out for $40. I was allowed to do it myself. So at least that was good. I didn't have to call a friend. I didn't have to call a family member. They're like, "Yeah, you're fine. You can get out of here now." Okay. And now I have to go to don't drink and drive school for 16 weeks. It's like, yeah, no shit. You don't drink and drive. No shit. And now I have to pay $110 a class for 16 weeks. For 16 fucking weeks. And John Podesta can rape kids all day, allegedly. And Hillary Clinton can do all of her war crimes and cause the deaths of millions all around. This is what goes through my brain. This is what goes, you know, this is what circles around in here. And Hillary fucking Clinton and George Bush and George H.W. Bush can do all their war crimes around the world. They can send bombing planes around the world for absolutely no reason and murder millions of innocents in the name of establishing a new world order. And I tap someone's bumper after 2 beers and my life is destroyed? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm just telling you. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. The United States is a disgrace. Even under Trump, who I support. Look at my hat. You think I don't love the president? You know? But the New World Order is out of his control. It's not the United States we have to save. It's the world we have to save. And the American people made a very, very great decision on November 8th, 2016 to duly elect the 45th President of the United States. Does that mean the United States is going to become perfect overnight? No. And I knew it wouldn't. I knew it would not. Okay? So folks need to understand that. That I'm not a total, you know, fanboy. You know. Whatever it is. I see a lot of comments coming in. I'm going to shut up and take some of these comments because we have so many comments coming in. I hate oh yeah, and okay. And let me finish this one. 2 days ago, totally sober, I was just running basic errands. I took a cat because I don't have a car because I destroyed it. I took a cab to the grocery store. I said, let me off at the garage. So I get off at the garage. And I was wearing my shoes, and one of my shoelaces was long. And I was carrying 2 grocery bags, one in the left hand, one in the right. I wasn't on my phone was in the pocket. And when I got down to the 7th step, hardwood steps with a concrete bottom in the basement, I stepped on my shoelace and I tumbled down. I tumbled down head over foot. Total wipeout. Total wipeout. That's the word. Total wipeout. And luckily I didn't crack any teeth. Luckily I didn't fuck up my face. You know, lucky for that. But I did fuck up my rib. Bad. I fucked up my arm too, but that's just a bruise. And I fucked up my side, and that's just a bruise. I'm fine with bruises. Bruises are nothing. But this cracked rib bullshit is awful to deal with. It hurts to breathe. You guys are like, oh, JB is talking fine. He doesn't have a cracked rib. Have you ever had a cracked rib? You can talk through it. It's just every word that you say causes fucking pain. That's what I'm dealing with. And that was my fault. It was totally my fault. You know? Tie your shoelaces, niggas. Tie your shoelaces. I mean, Jesus Christ, how much more simple does it get? I'm not saying it to you guys, I'm saying it more to myself. I'm saying it more to myself than I am to you. Oh, but that sucked. Stepped on a shoelace, I went down wooden stairs, and then hit the concrete floor of the garage. And now I have a friggin' cracked rib or 2 or 3. And it really hurts. It really hurts. Every waking, the only time that I'm without pain is when I'm asleep. The only time that I am without intense physical pain is when I'm asleep. That's the only time. That's the only time. That's the only time. You know? So, it's a bitch. TL says, hurts to breathe. Yes, it does. Every breath you take hurts. Yes, it does, says Rescue Pets. And can you imagine, since when I cough, because I'm stupidly a smoker, and I cough a lot, every single cough is a disaster. Zero Foxes says, you're live on my live stream, bro. Okay, I'm gonna step up my live game. Hey! Hello, everyone. Apparently, we are simulcasting. I don't know how Zero Foxes Giving Off Road does this. You're live on my live stream, yo. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how to do any of that fancy YouTube stuff. I really don't know how to do any of it. And when I say I don't know how to do any of it, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know how to do any of it. But Zero Foxes does. And apparently Zero Foxes likes me enough as to where, and you guys just saw me change. If you guys just, despite the pain, despite the physical pain, I owe it to Zero Foxes to do a good job, and I did not realize that Zero Foxes put me on live, so here we go. We got Adam for Christ in the house. We got Coop437, yo. Bears in the house. All right, so what is expected of me, I assume, when I go on to Zero Foxes Given Off Road is he certainly knows. And by the way, his show is awesome. So if you're not subscribed already to Zero Foxes, you need to get on to Zero Foxes Given Off Road. And you need to like and subscribe and get on there. Because his show is fucking dynamite. Okay? But now, since I'm apparently being featured on his show, Zero sent me, I subbed you. Thank you very much. I'll make all you guys moderators later. I just can't do it right now because I feel like I have to deliver content. So, and Zero knows what I talk about and what I do. I've been bitching about my rib injury. Even burping hurts. Burping twice hurts. So even bitching about my injury, I need to provide content for Zero Foxes Given Off Road. So let's do this. Can anybody explain to me? Can anybody explain to me, in my now expanded audience, anybody explain to me in our expanded? Can anybody explain to me how Building 7 fell on 9/11? Go. Go. Do it. Go. Go. Let's go. Rescue. YouTube makes me keep reconnecting with 99% connection. This is okay. Adam for Christ says shit. I don't know why. Here's the point. Here's the point. Most Americans know that 9/11 was a fucking inside job. Most Americans know that 9/11 was a fucking inside job. What are the implications of that? What are the implications of that? Oddly enough, whenever I start talking about this, I always get 9 watching and 11 likes. 9/11. Most Americans know that 9/11 was an inside job. Why did we not have an internal revolution? And I support the president. Look at my friggin' hat. Look at my friggin' hat. Why is Trump not able to go after the globalists? I mean, I could tell you guys in 2 seconds exactly what 9/11 was. I could tell you in 2 seconds. It's the easiest thing in the world. They pre-wired our buildings. They pre-wired our buildings. They they had God knows what. Drones, Muslims, who knows. They flew planes into the buildings for the dramatic effect. And then they detonated the buildings. And then they blew up Building 7. Which held all of the lies and deceit of the Security and Exchange Commission and the Treasury Department. Blew them up. Dustification. Traumatized the nation so that they could go fucking invade Iraq and Afghanistan and go after their oil. Because I'm talking about way more billionaires, way higher billions than Trump. So that they could pay attention to my words here. my words are going to be very important here, could galvanize the American public to go invade these foreign countries so that we could acquiesce and gain control of their resources. Listen to my words. No, no, no. No, no, no. Slow down, comments. Slow down the comments. I know Zero Foxes is watching me, and I know that he's learning from me right now. Not that he wants to do the same show as me, but he knows how to be captivating, I think, at least 1% by watching me. Okay? I'll say that. I make no apologies for making that statement. So that they could galvanize the majority, at least 51%, myself included, because I was very young back then. Yeah, go get them Muslims. Yeah, go get them Muslims. And I'm no fan of Muslims. I think Islamic culture is terrible. I think it's a disgrace. I am no fan of Muslims, okay? Let me just say that right here and right now. I am no fan of Islamic culture, okay? But they, you know, they're over there. They do their stuff over there. You know, I'm a believer that... okay, I'm going to go off on too many tangents. Let me finish my thought. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to myself. JB, finish your damn thought. Jesus Christ. So we go over to the Middle East. We invade. We end up putting many, many military bases over there. All based on 9/11. Which was a lie. Which was a lie. We end up occupying the Middle East with many, many troops and all kinds of support staff, etc., etc., etc. And niggas want to tell me, and when I say niggas, I don't mean black people. I mean, that's what I call my white friends. What's up, nigga? Blackie can tell you. And niggas want to tell me of the Middle East was justified. No, it was not. It was not. And nobody says this, and I might get banned. No, everybody get ready for me to get banned. Everybody get ready for me to get banned by Zero Fox's Given Off Road simulcast right now. Everybody get ready for me to get banned from Zero Fox's simulcast right now. Because I'm going to say the word, the name of the country that no one wants to admit had a hand in 9/11. You know what? I won't even say it. Let's see if anyone in the chat knows. Go. 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 Do it. Have balls. Have tits. Do it. Who was really behind 9/11? What country? Israel. Correct. Israel. Thank you, TL. Thank you, Bear Bear. Thank you for having the balls to do the research and understand what's really going on in this world. I'm not gonna sit back and let Israel take over the world. Using America as a proxy, using America's military as a proxy, using America's military as a proxy, using our fucking soldiers as a proxy. Are you fucking kidding me? You want to take over the whole Middle East? You want to take over the world, you cunts. Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu can go fuck himself. Evil, evil, synagogue of Satan. Read the Bible. Read the Bible. Synagogue of Satan. Read the friggin' Bible. It's like, this shit's been going on for thousands of years. I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. I don't care if you guys like me and never watch me ever again. I don't care. The hell do you think it affects me? Oh, I don't have to plug in my phone so much. Oh, I can just make more grilled cheese sandwiches and not YouTube live stream so much. If I lose all my viewers. You think I give a fuck? Now, let me rephrase. I do care about you guys because you guys have been with me forever. Throughout my conspiracy shows and stuff like that. But the second you say Israel, the second you say Israel, you know, number one, you're going to lose about 5 viewers. And number two, you're going to get crazy-ass debates started on your channel. What the hell can I do about that? Nothing. The second you say the word Israel, it's the craziest thing. Oh no, he doesn't like Israel. Of course I don't like Israel. They're the biggest terrorists on the planet. They did 9/11. Israel did 9/11. Along with George Bush. And all those other and Cheney and all those other cunts. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. With the disinformation and the lies and everything. And, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist if you talk about 9/11. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist if you talk about Sandy Hook. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist if you talk about 9/11. How about this? Take this middle finger and shove it up your fucking ass. And that's a fat middle finger. That's gonna hurt. Luckily, I trimmed my nails. For you bitches. And when I say bitches, I don't mean women. I mean ecologists. And I hate the fact that Trump says who I voted for. Look at my hat. You know? Who do you think I voted for? I hate the fact that Trump supports Israel as much as he does. Israel is the biggest terrorist nation in the world. No one says this. I wonder if Zero Fox has cut me off. I wonder if Zero Fox has cut me up because he said he was simulcasting. I wonder if he cut me off. I'm saying some stuff that no one wants to hear. You know, maybe we could talk about the aliens next. Oh, boy. This stuff is not easy, folks. I don't want to do this. Who the hell knows how to train themselves to go on YouTube and create a format where you're able to... Is Zero Fox still live streaming me? Now I'm being narcissistic. I can't click and check, so I can only rely on you guys. Zero won't shut you off for this. Very nice. Thank you, Rescue Pets. Look, folks, all I'm trying to say is this. It's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. Okay? Criminal elements within the United States government on September... Well, that's good. But I don't care if he's flexible or not. Everything I'm saying is true. I've researched it for 17 years. I haven't researched it for 2 years, and I'm some spring chicken talking about this kind of thing. Or 5 years, or 8 years. I've researched this crap for 17 years. Okay? I know a couple things. And I think Zero Foxes respects that. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. But let me say this. 9/11 was not done by Middle Eastern terrorists hijacking planes and flying them into the buildings and into the Pentagon. Now, let's move slowly. Planes were hijacked by Muslims and were flown into the buildings. But the way that those buildings collapsed, especially Building 7, and you guys can see me getting very pissed off right now. You guys can see me getting very pissed off right now. Building 7 was a 47-story, steel-framed, concrete reinforced building that wasn't hit by anything, next to the World Trade Center complex on September 11th, 2001. And Building 7 fell into complete dustification, atomic vapor, in under 11 seconds. You tell me what happened. I'm done yelling about this crap. I know what happened. I know what happened. And I'll just tell you, you know what I'll do? I'll just totally switch my voice and I'll just totally change my personality. They bombed the World Trade Center. They flew planes into them that were pre-wired with bombs, took down the buildings. They took down Building 7 with bombs without a plane. They got the American public totally galvanized and traumatized and obviously in a horrific state, a horrific mental state. And then the government, George Bush, came out and said, Iraq and Afghanistan did this. We have to go over there and we have to take over the Middle East. So they galvanized the American people, and the American people allowed themselves to be brainwashed and sent over our military, thousands of which who have died in illegal wars, and sent us over the Middle East to take it over in order to take over oil pipelines. That's what 9/11 was. I hope you guys got all that. I said it pretty quick. Who got all that? Press 1. Go. Who got all that? Press 1. Go. I said it very quick. Rescue Pets got it. Having a Beer got it. What's up, Having a Beer? Hey, nice to see you. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what it was. And I would defy anybody who tries to prove me wrong. You try to prove me wrong intellectually, oh boy, are you in trouble. Bear, what's up? Adam for Christ, 1. I mean, give me a fucking break. It's so obvious at this point. And as you guys know, I mean, look at this friggin' hat, okay? You know I support the president, but I'm going to stop supporting the president at a certain point if he doesn't prosecute the crimes of 9/11. Bush and Cheney. Mainly Cheney. But Bush was complicit. Raging Cajun says, fuck one, but I missed the question. Peer pressure. Very nice. I don't even know what I asked. I've been on a rant, Raging Cajun. I've been on a rant. I just want to see Dick Cheney prosecuted for 9/11. I mean, damn it. There's certain things I want to say, and certain things that if I say them, I'll get in trouble. So I can't say them. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. And on meds, says Raging, very nice. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. I hope they feel good. Bear is shitting on Dick Cheney. Very nice. We like that very much. Borat likes that very much. Dick, the Cheney of Dick is a very, very evil man in America. Needs to be, again, I don't want to get in trouble, so I won't say anything. I can't even make jokes anymore. I made a fucking joke on the internet 6 months ago, and some troll got my... A lot of you guys know the story. And it's important for me to tell you guys this because I know a lot of y'all are going to start, you know, a lot of you guys and girls are going to start your own live streams. But I can tell you this. I made one comment, and I won't use all the words, but I will encapsulate it. I said, if HRC wins in 2020, I will FKMS. And I had ambulances come to my doorstep. I had cops, I had fire trucks. And I had to go to the friggin' hospital. I had to go to the friggin' hospital against my will. Against my will. I was taken there by ambulance. And I had to talk to the nurse. I go, no, nurse, I'm not going to hurt myself or others. No, everything's fine. No, I don't want any ginger ale or crackers. I'm fine. Just get me the fuck out of here because this is fucking ridiculous. Because somebody on the internet didn't like me. And they used my words against me. So when all of you guys start, and girls, when all of you ladies and gentlemen start your own streams, be really careful about what you say, you know. I'm not saying censor yourself, but just be really careful about what you say, because trolls will do anything in order to fuck up your life. They are insane. They're psychotics. They're psychotics. They are not normal. And they're going to be watching you like a fucking hawk. Okay, I need a break. Who's going on next? Who's going on next? I need a break. Who's going on next? Anyone? Is Gramps still on? I can't talk anymore. I'm losing my voice. I'll see you guys at Gramps. All right? Peace.